What up, folks? Welcome back to Big Scarp's Garage. Today we're gonna go check out my wife's 41 Willys. Last time she was driving it, it was acting like it was stuck in second gear. So we're gonna see if it's all good, see if the transmission's doing its job, and then also just check everything over, make sure it's all good. Seems like it was running a little rich, so we're gonna pull some spark plugs out and see what the spark plugs tell us, and then check timing and all that good stuff. So let's go get it checked out and see what we're dealing with. All right, folks, here we are. Here's the Willys. Very beautiful, as you can see, just like you. So we're gonna start with pulling spark plugs out, go from there. Spark plugs don't lie, they'll tell us everything we need to know, and then we'll go for a little test drive and see how she's running. Alright, folks, so here's number 3. So if you look at the strap, it looks lean, or not lean, but like looks like it's running good. Not too lean, not too rich. But then if you look a little further past the strap, you can see some sort of like oil on there, or maybe it's just from running a little rich at one point. But I mean, currently you can see it's not rich currently, because I mean, this whole thing would be fouled out or a little more wet or look a little more dark. So that's a plus. And then 5 is about the same. So I think at one point it was running a little richer, it's burning a little oil. But they all look pretty good. This is 4 right here. 4 looks good too. I mean, you can clearly see it's not burning too much fuel, or it's not too rich, because I mean, this whole area right here would be all wet. So we'll put those back in and check timing, and then we'll go for a little test spin. What do you think, Zoe? You think it's good? Yeah? Waylon? What do you think? Alright, so when I was putting the spark plugs back in, I had a thought that maybe at one point it was overfull in oil, and because it was overfull in oil, the breather, or PCV valve, whatever you want to call it, right here that goes back to the carburetor, might have been overfull in oil, and might have been pushing some oil through there back into the intake, and that's why we might be seeing that what looks like oil burning on the spark plugs. But I mean, it's clearly not still burning clearly not burning oil still, because the strap and electrode are clean. I mean, they look like they're burning the way they're supposed to be. So I think that's what we're seeing on the spark plugs, and that's probably why we've seen it looking like it was burning or running rich previously. So other than that, we're gonna take it for a test drive, make sure the transmission's shifting okay, and go from there. Alright, so we're test driving it, see if it shifts through the gears. There's a second. Third. Going through all the gears, so that's a good sign. We'll get a little more heat in and then see if it acts up. Kick down on that one. See if it slow down a little bit. So it sounds like it's breaking up on that. So that might be a little rich. We're gonna see if it breaks up again. All right, folks. So tried to set the timing, and the actual time mark on the balancer is showing 60 degrees. So I think the balancer has rotated because it's a rubber balancer. It's a factory GM balancer, so it's got a rubber insulation in between the actual part that bolts to the crank and then the actual balancer weight. So it's very common that they'll slide on the balancer itself. So I think that's what we're fighting. But someone has previously marked it, so I don't know if that is accurate or not. So we're gonna have to come back at another time and let it. We're gonna have to put the number 1 piston at TDC1, and then just see where the balancer is sitting at to see what's true, what's not true. Because it is, I don't know what's accurate, and we need to figure out what's accurate to properly set the timing. Overall, there's nothing seriously wrong. Transmission shifts. It's not running rich enough to make a difference right now. I mean, I think we got to get the timing set and go from there. So we'll have to come back and get the timing set. So, all right, folks. So we're back. We're gonna pull the number 1 spark plug out, bring the engine to TDC1, and then put a mark on the balancer, verify which mark is right on the balancer, and then we're gonna back the car up, let it warm up, and then retime it to that mark and go from there. So let's see what's right. So we got it set. All right, folks, so we set the timing at 15 degrees. We found out which mark was right. Set the timing at, we set it at 15 degrees initial, 36 total. So that's where your average small block wants to be. It seems a lot happier already, snappier and everything. So we're gonna take it for a test drive and see. But overall, it sounds way better. Break up that time.
No. It's revving up a lot faster. Do you hear it? Yeah. Yeah. So initially it was set at like 25 degrees of initial timing, and it was like 45 degrees of advance or total with the advance kicked in. So I think that was definitely a huge problem. But overall, I mean, it runs good. It's not stumbling. It's responsive. So I think that's going to be good for now. We'll check the timing again. I was a little worried that the distributor might be a little wore out and it's jumping timing. Because I fired it back up after the first time I set it and it jumped. But it's been good since that. Since I tightened down the distributor, it hasn't moved. So I think we might be in the clear. We'll check the timing when we get back. Alright, we got Ashley driving now. She's the one that always drives things, so she could tell us if it feels any better or it feels worse. But what do you think?
Yeah.
Definitely feel better?
Yeah.
You happy? Well, folks, I think that might be a mission successful. So we'll check the timing again when we get back to the shop and go from there. Alright, so our timing is still set right at 50 degrees where we want it. You can kind of see it, but that's where we want it, so that's plus side. Alright, folks, got the Willys tuned up. It's running way better than it was, so we're gonna call that good for now. We got some more work we're gonna do after car show season to it, so stay tuned for that. And also want to let you guys know that we plan to start doing more service work, and we want to start advertising it. So if you are in the Denver, Arvada, Westminster, Lakewood area, hit us up for any sort of hot rod service work or classic car service work or maintenance. I mean, we're going to be looking to do tune-ups,
just stuff like that. If your carburetor needs a little adjustment or needs gone through, or you got something that's been sitting for a while, let us know. I mean, we'll do it all, except for restorations. We're trying to stay away from restorations. We're just trying to focus more on the stuff that these other shops don't have the time to take care of. So hit us up on any social media, or there will be a spot on our website to check it out, and you can submit a form or a little request on what you want done, and we'll hit you up and let you know what will work. We come to you guys, you come to us. We'll get it all figured out. But let us know if you need anything. Check out our merch if you would like to support and represent the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Other than that, guys, we'll see you guys on the next one.